Alright, I'm about to show y'all how to mod GTA 4. You're going to need 3 programs. I linked them all below in the description. You're going to need GTA 4 Downgrader, you're going to need OpenIV, and you need another program called BreezeZip. BreezeZip is the first one you want to download so you can extract the King of the Streets pack, which is like, that pack is full of all the mods that I have been using in my videos and whatever on TikTok if you've seen them. And the videos that's gonna eventually be on this page too. So yeah, it's just full of those, and you're gonna need to extract that. It's gonna be zipped up, and BreezeZip is gonna help you do that. OpenIV is you need that so you can mod the game. That's a crucial one. You need to be able to mod GTA 4, and this program right here is gonna help you do that. And a downgrader is crucial as well because you cannot mod the game if you don't downgrade it. So starting with the downgrader, let's go through there. Let's go through here. I've already downgraded my game. I don't want to do it again, so I'm not going to do it again here, but I'm gonna walk you through so you just kind of get an idea of what you're gonna be doing. So you're gonna see this right here. What this means is select where you have GTA 4 downloaded at. Find a directory. It's right here. For me, at least it's in Steam, so I'm gonna click next. Now that's yellow. It says I have mods and hashes and all that in there. Yours shouldn't say that. Yours either will be green or something, or to be like, okay, it wouldn't say warning on it. It wouldn't be yellow or anything like that. So this is just for me. Yours shouldn't look like this. Click, you could do 1.8. That's the best one for me to use, honestly, for my computer, my hardware. I get the best performance with this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and go one. But let me take that back. 107 and 104, right? You may not want to use those because some mods may not work with these versions. So just do 1.08 just to be on the safe side, right? Yeah. You can skip this, skip that. That's just multiplayer. Multiplayer is dead in 2023, so you don't got to worry about that. The radio downgrader, you could go ahead and just click one and hit next, or you could skip it. Click this, hit next. This is just downgrading radio stations. Select all is what you want to do on this page right here. Select all. You want to select all. This is just all the mods and all that type of stuff. Now if you've never ever modded GTA 4 before, then the prerequisite right here, you want to make sure you click this, make sure that's checked, right? If you have modded the game before, you already installed the prerequisites, you don't have to. You can uncheck that box. But this is mainly for the new people who've never done it, so make sure that's checked. Yeah, so you should be done now. So for you may get a few more pages, and one may ask you about a command line. You can click check if you want to. You don't have to. The command line is just to help your game perform better. In some cases it might, in some cases it won't. Me personally, it doesn't help me that much, so I don't use it. But yeah, you may get that one, and you may get a save game. It may ask you to downgrade your save games and things like that. You just want to hit skips on those because you shouldn't have any save games because you just installed the game. Yeah, if you want to downgrade your save games, you can, and that's up to you. You would have to go into your save game folder and find it and all that other stuff. But yeah, all right, let's move on. So normally you would hit downgrade here, but I'm not, so we're done with that. That's the downgraders out the way. That would be your first step, right? So now you got the game freshly downgraded. What's next? So of course, like I said, the other thing you want to do is have BreezeZip. You want to make sure that you extract the King of the Streets file pack. That's below in the description, and it should be in the link in my bio as well if you're from another site. Let's see here. So once you extract this, the next thing you want to look at is OpenIV. Now it's gonna look a tad bit different for me than it is for you for the moment, right? So for you, since it's your first time starting it up, it's gonna look something similar to this right here, the menu, right? So it's gonna look something similar to this. It's gonna ask you to find the game directory, similar to how the downgrade was. You have to find where you installed GTA 4 and just go and put it in there. Just put it in there, select it, and then restart it, right? When you restart it, you'll get this screen. You'll get this screen coming up here. It'll say starting, loading data, and it'll pop up to this. So this is good. This is what you want to see. You want to see this on the side, and Yeah, all that stuff. You good. All right, what we doing? King of the Streets. Let's open it up, right? So you just extracted Kings of the Streets to your desktop or wherever you extracted it to. You just extracted that. Now you opened it up. So let's start off with the cars, right? So this is the first thing I'm gonna do. All right, so we did that. We came over here, went inside, go to cars, pack of cars. This is the modded vehicle pack right here. Now you want to go to the install guide. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to make sure you enable edit mode at the top right here. Always, always, always do this. Once you exit out of OpenIV, you go back into it, you have to click that again. But as long as we're on here now and it's open, you don't have to do it anymore. So, all right, let's install it now. So GTA 4, right? Over PC, models, CD images, right here. This is telling you where to go. It's pretty straightforward. If you follow me, you'll get it. So GTA 4, we're already here, right? And let me make sure let me see, can I make this a tad bit bigger for y'all? If it's possible, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't want to make it smaller. Make sure y'all can see good. All right, PC, right? So you click PC, then models, CD images. So models and CD images. And then you want to, what does it say? Look for vehicle IMG, delete it, then go to vehicle IMG in the modded folder and place it where the original vehicle IMG was before you deleted it. Okay, pretty straightforward. Check this out. So you want to delete this. So what it's saying is just delete this and you right click. So you right click on this to open up this list right here. You want to click delete on vehicles. Then you want to come over to the King of the Streets pack. The modded vehicle IMG is here. You want to look for this. And then you want to drag it over here into this white. When you drag it into the white, it'll just automatically go where it's supposed to go. So cool. That's done. That's modded now. You're good. Now this other stuff is just the car spawn names. So when you go in game, you want to spawn the modded cars. Then you know what they are. The Turismo's, the Ferrari, you know, Super GT, the GTR, AMS, stuff like that. Yeah. So that you can look at that later. But let's get back on to installing now. So combat mods. All right, let's do this one. So let me go back here so that way we won't get lost. Let me exit out of this since I just finished that. Combat mods. So beaten and bruised. This is for the pedestrians and stuff like that. When you're shooting them, hitting them, or whatever, you'll see a lot more detail and damage on their body and things like that, right? So this is what you want to do. You want to go to it. You want to right click on it, and you want to hit open with breeze zip. You're gonna see a page like this. You want to click this arrow right here and make sure beaten and bruised is highlighted. And then you want to click extract. Now when this list comes up, it's gonna tell you where it's going to extract it, but you can choose. So wherever you want to extract it, if you want to extract it to a I don't know, a GTA folder or just somewhere, some folder that you have, you could just select these 3 lines right here, or dots, select this, and then you can go and put it anywhere. But me, I'm just gonna extract it right where I have it at in this folder right here. So yeah, so we're done with that. We can exit out of that right now. So now we got beaten and bruised extracted. We'll go in. This is just the backups. Always backup too. Should have said that first. Always make sure you have a backup just in case something goes wrong. Yeah, so you won't have to re-download the game all over again and stuff like that. So main file. Oh, I'm sorry, the README. This is always important. Make sure you check these out. Sometimes these come with guides on how to install this stuff, so you won't be lost. Let me see. Installation. OpenIV. Enable edit mode. Drag and drop files. My files into PC. Annie. What does it say? Annie.img. That's what it says. So let's see, main files here, and it says drag and drop them into, we're gonna go over here, PC. So PC and Annie, I think that's what that says. Annie.img. Okay, and then it says drag and drop them. So drag and drop them like this. So you want to take these, you want to highlight all these, then you want to drag them all, and boom, put them here, and then done. After you see that little hourglass pop up, you should be done. Cool. So those are installed. Those are installed. Next, True Blood. So let's reset this and let's exit out of this so we won't get confused and screen won't get colored up. True Blood. True Blood. You want to do same thing I showed you. Double click on it. You could double click on it or you could right click. Breeze it. Click the arrow. Extraction. Find where you want to extract it at. I extract it right here. Cool. Bring this over. Exit out of it. True Blood files. Installation right here. It says it right here. This is the guide. Spark alright, so this is for Spark. I don't use that. We use OpenIV. But the thing about it is it still goes in the same spot. So it says go to common data effects and import blood fx.dat in there and save it, right? So we're gonna do that same thing, except we're just not on Spark. We're gonna go to we're not on Open Spark, we're on IV. So check this out, check this out. True Blood. It says common data effects blood. Okay, so this is the modded file, right? So we're gonna do the same thing. Common and OpenIV. So come over to OpenIV, common data effects blood. Okay, so this is the original one in OpenIV, and this is the modded one in the folder. So we're gonna take this, we'll delete it. You want to replace it with the modded one. Boom, then that's done. You modded that one. But there's another one. Down here, it says PC textures. So that's what you want to do. You want to come over here. Go to PC. Textures. Open that up. Take these. Drag and drop them over here just like that. You cool. Now, okay, those are done. Now those are done. So True Blood is now installed. Okay, on to the gameplay mods now. Now we're at Immersive Gang War. Okay, this is the most important mod. This mod right here is going to keep the city active. It's going to raise the crime rate, and the gangs are going to be killing each other like crazy. All types of stuff is going to go on with this mod right here. So I'm going to link the original creators and all the credits and stuff like that. I'm going to link all of them. I'm going to make sure I link them all in the description too, different things like that. And yeah, I think, matter of fact, it might be in here. Yep, it should be. Everything's compatible. Must read. Game War, Inspired, right choice, Game War. Yeah, see, it's a lot of credits here and things like that. Make sure y'all check them out. I'm gonna link them too. This just explains what the mods do. And yeah, so this is the instructions as well. So you want to drag and drop to GTA common data. All right, so we're gonna need OpenIV for this one. So GTA common data. Let me see. Wait. Was that the? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. All right. So GTA common data. After that, put that in there. Then it should be done. Boom. That is installed now. Okay. And another thing, something that I forgot to say. When you install Immersive Gang War, make sure that you start a brand new game. Do not use a saved file. Start a brand new game. If you don't, then the mod won't work. Now this is the what's that? Natural. This is the ICENHANCER natural, I think it is. Yeah, ICENHANCER natural, high definition trees, and ultimate textures. Ultimate textures are for the street and buildings, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So this is going to be a tad bit harder, but we could do it. So you want to double click on it or right click on it. Up arrow and extract. Could take a minute. Depends on your hardware, I guess. All right, then you want to exit that, and this is the modded folder right now. This is the modded folder. So when you get here, you're gonna see these. It's gonna say patch 1.0 or whatever, and then it's gonna say main files 7 and 8. This is the one that you want. If you follow what I said and you downgrade it to version 1.8, you're gonna want this one, the second one right here. So you're gonna double click that. I'm gonna read this. Check these out. These are always full of just info about the mod. Sometimes they're install instructions. Other times they're just tips, pointers, anything like that. Warning you about bugs and stuff. Is very important to read these. So check those out. So basically what you want to do to install this, you can kind of see here. It is just a copy and paste is what it is. So let's see, let's go here. Data visual. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna copy and paste this into our main directory, our main one. So the exact location where you have GTA 4 installed, this folder right here, this is what you want to copy and paste. You want to copy and paste them over into this, just like this. So highlight it, grab them all, and drag them into, not like try not to do this. Don't do this, right? Don't put it on a folder. Try to put it over here where it just says move. That's all. That's all you want to do. And let that do what it needs to do. When it comes up and asks you to replace, you want to replace the files. All right, cool. Now that's installed. So you're done with that. You can exit out of that. The other one we're gonna do is we could do the trees. All right, HD trees. So you want to go to an OpenIV, GTA IV, PC, data, maps, props, and then vegetation. So PC, data, maps, props, and vegetation. You want to find ext underscore veg underscore, what is that? Oh, .img, right? So that would be right down here. For you, it might be up at the top. So make sure it's .img, not IDE, img. Could be at the top for you. At the for me, it's at the bottom. I think it's because I modded it earlier. So that, and then you want to take the modded right here, the modded file, and then you want to replace it. So you just slide it in there. Cool, and then that's done. Now that's done. That's done. Now you want to come back up here and OpenIV so you won't get confused. Now the ultimate textures. Now this is the streets, the roads, and everything like that. This is gonna make it look better. I know it's the streets, the highways and stuff. I think a few buildings and stuff gives retextures too. So, all right, let's check this out. Right. So double click on it, or you can right click on it like this and hit open with, and then come over to breeze it. You want to click this arrow right here. This up arrow. Make sure this is highlighted. Whatever you're trying to extract, make sure it's highlighted, and then extract it wherever you want. That's finished. So now what we want to do is take this, exit, that, exit, ultimate texture v 2.0. This is what you want to do. Always click the read me. Always. Installation instructions. It's going to show us what to do and how to do it properly. GTA IV, Grand Theft Auto, 4, PC, data, maps, east. So where we going? PC, data, maps, east. Okay, I see how this is gonna roll. So I'm gonna slide this out the way. This is the modded folder. So east. We're gonna take everything here, put it here, since that's east. You want to do the same thing for, let's go back, and then we can go for generic. Matter of fact, we don't even have to do it one by one. This is what I want you to do. So you did the East one, right? I want you to take generic Jersey man hat props. I want you to highlight all of them just like this. I want you to take them, drag them, throw it in there like this. And then that's done. And then where are we going next? So after that, it says the gtxd.img file needs to be in PC data CD images. Data CD images. So PC data CD images. That's we're gonna drop this file, this one right here. We'll get rid of this, and then we're gonna paste it here. Okay, cool. And is that all of the instructions? Because if so, we are done. Okay, we done with that one at least. So exit it. Cool, so we're done with the graphics mods. Now let's do the weapon sounds. So this one's a tad bit different. Sorry for the loud chair. This one's different. So you have two options here. First option, you can do ultimate sound file pack, and what this does is this changes all the sounds in game, from the windows breaking to police sirens, all types of stuff, including the gunshots. And this Call of Duty pack only changes the gun sounds. So for what I'm gonna do for this video, what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna change all the sounds. We're gonna change everything. So we'll go to the instructions. So this one's pretty straightforward. Just PC, audio, SFX, and import resident RPF. So this file is what we're gonna be swapping out. So PC, audio, SFX, and we're gonna look down here for resident, right? So after PC, audio, SFX, look down here for resident. It might be, I don't know where it's gonna be to you, but for me it's down here, .rpf. This is the one we're gonna swap out. So we're gonna go to it, I'm gonna right click on it, we're gonna delete it. Then I'm gonna come over here to the modded one, and I'm gonna drag it, I'm gonna throw it in there. Cool. And that's all it is to it. We're done with that one. Real simple. Okay, now it's time for the player model. Player models and then weapons, and then we're done. So the player model here. Now this is what I did. I took all the player model mods that I had, and I put it all in one. So it'd be easier for you to install it. All you got to do is simply just drag and drop it. I did all the hard stuff. So installation guide. Go to GTA IV, PC, models, CD images. PC, models, CD images. Right here. And look for player pad RPF. See this? It's right here. When you find it, replace it with the modded one in this folder. That's what it's saying to do. So you want to right click, delete it, and take the modded one and drag it. Just like that. And you're done. That's all it was to that one. Now the weapon packs. It's going to be the same way. So same thing. The weapons. Sorry, let me close out this. Won't be all cluttered up now. Let me close out these. The weapons. Installation guide. Alright, make sure you enable that. Okay, that's only if you just close out of it. So we good. We haven't closed out of OpenIV, so we don't got to enable it no more. Okay, pre-install mod. So this is what you want to do. GTA IV, PC, models, CD images. Find weapon IMG and OpenIV. Delete it. After it's gone, find weapon IMG, the modded version. The modded version this time, so it'll be in the modded folder. and move into the area you just deleted the original weapon from. I'm guessing, yeah, from. All right, so cool. Same thing we just did. That just was in more detail. So you want to take, so this is the modded one. Same place. Weapon IMG right here. PC model CD images weapon IMG right here. So we don't even have to move from the last one we just did. It's all in the same spot. Go here, right click, delete weapons. Take the weapon IMG from here. Just put it right there. Now it should be right there. It look just like that. Now it should be installed. Alright, now it's time. I'm gonna show y'all how to launch it. It's time to launch it now. So what you want to do to launch this game is you want to go to your GTA 4 directory. Wherever you have the game installed, that is where you want to go to launch it now. To do this, you want to go to playgtaiv.exe. When you go inside your directory, scroll down until you see that. It looks like this. This little file right here. Let me see if I can make it bigger for you so you can kind of see what it looks like. This is it right here. This is the GTA directory. It looks like this. Looks just like that. Double click it. It's gonna start your game up. Now this is what it looks like when you did it right. So what it should look like.